What would you do in pursuit of power? We all know the stories of the Greek god of lightning, Zeus. But how many of us know the story of his father, Cronus, the king of Titans, and how he defeated his own father in pursuit of power? It all started a very long time ago with the very first beings in the whole universe, the primordial deities. First came Gaia, she was Mother Earth. From her, Cronus was born. He was the sky and the heaven. Together, Gaia and Cronus had 18 children, 12 regular titans and 6 giants. The first 3 were the Cyclops brothers. They were the strong, ugly-looking one-eyed giants. The next 3 were the Hecatoncheires. Each one of them had 50 heads and 100 arms. Cronus was disgusted by the sight of them. He could not believe such ugly beings could be his children. He cursed them, never wanting to see them again. "For offending my eyes, you will never see light again!" And he pushed them back into Gaia's womb. Gaia, the mother of these giants, was furious. She hated Cronus for what he had done. For revenge, she went to all her children and asked them, "My children, your father Cronus is a monster for imprisoning your brothers in my womb. Which one of you will help me punish him?" Fear seized them all, and no one responded. But then, one stepped up, the youngest and strongest of her children, Cronus. Cronus laughed and said, "I will do you this favor, mother. It is time for new, stronger blood to rule this world." He didn't really care about the actions of Cronus, but he did care about power. That night, Gaia crafted a weapon made from the strongest material in existence, something that has never been made before and that could harm a god, a diamond sickle. They plotted for days on how to defeat Cronus until they had the perfect plan. Each night, Cronus would go to Gaia and they would start making love. In their passion, Cronus would exhaust himself, and that was the moment when he would be most vulnerable. In the middle of the night, Gaia waited in the cave for Cronus. Deep in the cave, Cronus was hiding behind a large boulder with the weapon in his hands. He was ready to take his father's throne. In the far distance, there were sounds of footsteps. And then a shout. "Gaia, reveal yourself!" It was Cronus. He headed to the cave and spotted her, and he started making love. Cronus was exhausted and started resting. And that is the moment Cronus reveals himself from behind the boulder. He shouted, "Your time is over, father!" He jumped towards Cronus, and with one swing, he cut Cronus' genitals off. He immediately grabbed it and tossed it across the earth, far into the ocean. From the blood that was spilled, many new creatures were born, such as the giant race. From his genitals, a beautiful goddess emerged, Aphrodite. They were all now living under the rule of Cronus. While all of this is happening, Cronus, with the last piece of his strength, cursed Cronus. "Cronus, vilest of my blood and vilest in all creation, I curse you. May your children destroy you as you have destroyed me." Words that Cronus never forgot, living in constant fear of his own children. But that is part of another story. So there you have it. That was how Cronus defeated his father and became king of Titans. A couple of other things that I didn't mention in the story is that a god actually can't be killed. But by cutting Cronus' genitals off, Cronus stripped him of his power. And after all these events, Gaia was still sad and decided to let go of her physical form, becoming fully one with the earth. The giant brothers were never fully released by Cronus. He actually feared their strength and imprisoned them deep within the earth. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really supports my channel.